Good morning, class. I am Mrs. Rushali Chaudhary. Today we are going to learn Applied Science Chemistry Practicals. Subject code 22211. It is for the Electrical and Electronics group for semester 2. We are going to perform experiment number practical number 7, that is called as a distillation technique. It is very important for the separation of soluble solvent as well as the soluble solid from the solvent. The goal of distillation is to purify an impure sample, collect the pure sample, leaving behind the impurities. As a diploma engineer, we are going to use distillation process for the purification of substances or as well as the separation of substance during the industry. It is useful for the separation of fossil fuel components into the natural gas, kerosene, gasoline, heavy oil, lubricant, grease. And that process is called as a distillation. That is based on the separation of component on the basis of their boiling point. Purification and the reuse of acetone is done by the distillation process. Acetone is having a medicinal application as well as the industrial application. This process of distillation is used for many years and it is beneficial for getting highly pure compound into its from its impure form. The process of distillation starts with heating the liquid to its boiling point. The liquid evaporates, forming vapor, and then this vapor are cooled by passing through the pipe at lower temperature, means circulating or the decreasing temperature or making the cool down. The cooled vapor then condenses, forming distillate. The distillate is a purified form of original substance. For this experiment, we require the following resources. We require a water condenser, thermometer, receiver flask, round bottom flask, water bath, burner, and water acetone mixture. We are going to separate acetone from the mixture. Measuring cylinder. We are going to follow the precautions. What are the precautions? We are going to put small porcelain piece to round bottom flask to avoid the bumping. As we are heating the mixture of water and acetone, it will start bumping, and to avoid it we are going to add a small piece of porcelain. As acetone is highly volatile and inflammable, it should be carefully handled. We have to heat the mixture using water bath. We should not heat directly as the acetone is present and that is a highly inflammable. This is the practical setup. This is called as a distillation assembly. Here we are going to take a mixture of acetone and water. So when we are heating this acetone and water, the material which is having lower boiling point that get evaporated first, and when it is converted to the gaseous state it will move upward, and as there is only one direction it will move towards the condenser. This is called as a water condenser, and this is collected to the externally coated with a water outlet and inlet. So when vapors are passing through the condenser, due to the low temperature they are condensed or converted into the liquid form and collected in here. As acetone is having a lower boiling point, it is get evaporated first and collected. I can explain this with this assembly, that is a salt water separation. We are going to separate salt from the water, or we are going to separate water from the seawater. We want a pure water, but seawater is having a large amount of salt. So what we are going to do? We are going to put the seawater in this round bottom flask. and when we are heating it, what will happen, that salt will not get converted into the gaseous form, only water is converted to the gaseous form, and that water we will allow it to move forward, and it is get connected in another flask that is called as a receiving flask. This is called as condenser. It is having a inlet and outlet, that is a cold water inlet and outlet for the external coating. The condenser is coated or cool down the water vapors. So whatever the water collected here, that is pure water, as they are having a lower boiling point, while the salts having a higher boiling point, that is remain in a solid form, liquid form in a condensed flask, while the water converted into the vapors and connected into the another assembly. This is the distillation for the mixture of acetone and water. Acetone and water both are colorless liquid, and we have want to separate it. So how we are going to separate out? We are going to heat it. So when we are heating this, as acetone is having lower boiling point, it is first converted into the water vapors, and we are going to separate out these vapors and cool down these vapors. So in another assembly we will observe that acetone is collected. Here we are going to note down at what temperature acetone is collected and how much quantity of acetone is collected. Initially we are adding the 50 ml, and out of that 45 ml is collected. So total 90% of acetone is collected. Here acetone is a volatile liquid which is having a lower boiling point. Direct heating of a mixture on a burner is avoided, as the acetone is present, it is a highly inflammable. Why separate acetone is collected in a closed container? Yes, if we are not collect in a closed container, acetone start evaporating and we will not get an exact quantity. That's why. Thank you class. Thank you for understanding experiment. Thank you so much.